My dearest friends, I wasn't very present on my heart-to-heart page in the last time because I was going through deep processes inside me and outside me. You following me, you know that I struggled since summer with my relationship, and it finally ended at the beginning of December with a big tower moment and really an end. An end. What was shocking me a bit and bringing up a lot of really deep and old pain, really a lot of feeling abandoned, replaced, disrespected, not valued, rejected. And I was going through a part of this pain. I've got the feeling it's not over, but the first wave is gone, and I moved houses as well. I'm in my new house now. What might be not my final destination, but for the moment my space, my safe space, my space, my energy space. I've got a room for doing my artwork here. I've got a huge view outside. The cat has come with me, and she's nearly all the time with me at the moment. Well, it's really beautiful. And yes, my old life has crumbled totally. It was not that surprising because I was planning to go out of the house. I lived with my ex-counterpart now. But I had still the hope that physical distance would bring us together on another level, that we could re-meet, and he decided finally that he will not any longer share his life with me. And on the human level, I'm still struggling with this. And on another level, I see, and a dearest friend of mine told me in a conversation about what's going on, that it's so clear that I had gone before on an energetic level. I had gone before he was taking his decision to end the relationship finally. And I'm now in this kind of in-between, what's really interesting. So since I've got the feeling I really follow the energy since the 12th of January, where I was really finally moved completely in my new home. I had put all my stuff out of the old one. I feel lighter, I feel better. There are waves of sadness coming and going, but not anymore. This deep pain. I was falling down. And it's interesting because there are moments where my old life is so far away, even it's just a bit more than 1 month that it ended. And it seems so far away, and so I've got the feeling I have nothing to do with that. This person here, the Kaya I am today, I have nothing to do with this person I was at the end of November. And there are moments I'm just struggling. I don't know what to do or where to go, and I feel the sadness or the pain, and my heart is hurting. Today my heart is hurting as well. And then I've got moments where it seems I've got the feeling I'm like in a dream state even when I'm awake. It's not real. Everything what's happening is not real. Maybe you can relate to that. And I'm at the end amazed of, as I make energy updates as well for the moons, and I follow other energy updates, how my life has changed on really all of these last important energy change points. So at the beginning of December, right before the full moon, my relationship ended, and I moved out instantly to a friend of mine. Then on the 21st, on the solstice, I went to Germany to see my family for the holidays, what was really beautiful and a deep healing experience. I came back at the beginning of January. I was moving out really this heavy weekend with these crazy energies around the 10th and the 12th. And my next move will be at the end of January, one day after the new moon. And this new moon, I feel already I will start to paint. That there are a lot of really new beginnings taking place and planting seeds. And I will go to Germany to work on a series project with a big entertainment company, and I've got a project in my mind I would like to realize, and I've got the feeling I can plant seeds there as well. So what I realized as well this time with this pain and all what I was going through, that I don't just process for myself but for the collective as well. Maybe I had done this before, but I never had realized, or maybe I wasn't that open to see that all what's going on here, it's a part for sure. It's my stuff, it's my pain, it's my traumata from this lifetime and others. But this time I had really the realization that I purge, not just for me, that I'm part of this huge cleaning taking place on earth at the moment. And that was a huge realization. And well, yeah, I'm curious. So as I've got the feeling I follow all these energy waves at the moment, I do what needs to be done to clean, to purge, to plant new seeds, to refine myself. I think this is the biggest thing at the moment, to really to see who I am without this relationship, without all the obligations around with the children and all this life we had together. Who I am now, and this is not so easy. I have what I was so long time longing for. I have this space of myself, of my own, what is really beautiful, and I feel with the time how my energy is taking place here, how this house becomes filled up with me and a really lovely energy. And I paint. I can't say that I'm really in my rhythm at the moment, because I've got the feeling I'm still too confused to know what is my rhythm. But I start more and more to follow my impulses. So I had this impulse to make a video today, to say hello, a bit an explanation what was going on in my life. What I see as well, that so when I'm in contact with other people, there really like a shift has taken place. There are some people I feel we have a similar vibration, we understand easily each other, and with others it's like speaking different languages, even when I speak their language at that moment. What's interesting, so as this shift that has taken place at the beginning of this year, for the moment is like dividing two groups. These who has gone with the shift, who were evolved, and the others one struggling still with the old life or repeating patterns, being in resistance, or for what reason ever, being on a place not yet ready to make the shift to the next level. All this, I think, is in divine order. Everybody is responsible for himself and his evolution. And it's interesting, as they're really people I had met before, and we re-met, and it's easy and it's beautiful as well, as I've got the feeling more and more people coming to another level of consciousness, what I like, what's easier in conversations. And then with other ones, it's really, yeah, as I said, speaking two different languages, and there's no possibility to come together. What's not wrong, so it just, for me, it's accepting that there's so different point of views and so different. Yeah, maybe it's vibration, but it's I would say lifestyle, because it's so much more so it's like clinging on these old structures, on this, and it's like defending them as well. What I feel it, there's a lot of fear underneath by these people I met who really need to be assured that they are right like they are, and they are for sure. There's no problem. It's more that I have got the feeling when I meet somebody who's there on this other place, they start to see themselves as a problem in my presence, and I doesn't want that. I don't want that. This is the right English. So just, yeah, I wanted to share my experiences, what's going on in my life, and coming a bit back. So I will do the new moon paintings, and then, but I will write about this. I will be on a film project, what means I have less time for heart to heart. I will have a look, because I would love to go on with the moon paintings, but maybe I don't do mini readings. I will see. Being on a film project needs always a lot of time, and I will see. I stay in contact anyway, and I'm so grateful for you all staying with me even when I'm not so active at the moment, and I feel your presence, I feel your love, I feel your support, and that means a lot for me, really. It's touching me. I could cry again. I cry so easily. And I'm with you as well. At the end, we are all on this energy ride, on this way, on these waves of Mother Earth, who is really coming back in her power and saying, no, stop. We need to come back to love. What's beautiful and challenging and beautiful. So I hope you're doing as fine as possible with all what is ending. I know it's not just relationships, or not just only romantic relationship, it's friendships as well. I think some of you are finishing cycles with work, stepping into new work, or for the moment having no work. So if you have the feeling it will help you to get support, I'm still available for sessions, and I will also when I'm in Germany, but then more or less just on the weekends, but I will make an update before I go there. In any case, I love you. I send you all my love, all the healing energy I have, and wish you the best. Take care of you. It's intense. It's intense at the moment. Take care of you. Be nice with yourself, lovingly, understanding, and love yourself. Simple. With all what is. There's no need to judge ourselves. It's enough what's going on in the world. So now I say goodbye. I love you.